Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the impact of social media on our mental well-being. Let's jump in. One of the most pervasive ways social media impacts our mental health is through constant comparison. We're bombarded with curated versions of people's lives, their highlight reels, their perfect vacations, their seemingly flawless relationships. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparing our own behind the scenes to everyone else's highlight reel. We start to feel inadequate, envious, and like we're not good enough. Recognizing that what we see on social media is often a distorted version of reality is crucial. Everyone's journey is unique, and social media often masks these realities. Ever scrolled through social media and felt a pang of anxiety, like you're missing out on something? Maybe it's a concert, a party, or even a simple gathering of friends that you weren't invited to. That, my friends, is the dreaded FOMO, the fear of missing out. Social media acts like a 24/7 highlight reel of everyone else's exciting lives, making it easy to feel left behind. Every post, every story, every update can make you feel like you're not living life to the fullest. This constant exposure can fuel a sense of inadequacy and a relentless need to keep up. It's like a never-ending race where the finish line keeps moving further away. FOMO thrives on scarcity, the idea that there's not enough joy, success, or adventure to go around. It tricks you into believing that if you're not part of every event, you're missing out on life's best moments. Remember, you are living your story, not someone else's. Your journey is unique and valuable in its own right. Practice gratitude for the good things in your life, however small they may seem. Embrace the beauty of your own experiences and cherish the moments that make your life special. Now let's talk about a darker side of social media cyberbullying. This issue has become increasingly prevalent in our digital age, affecting millions of individuals worldwide. Unlike traditional bullying, cyberbullying follows you everywhere. You can't escape it by simply leaving school or work. It invades your personal space, making it feel like there's no safe haven. The internet provides a shield of anonymity for bullies, emboldening them to say and do things they might never do in person. This anonymity can make the attacks more vicious and relentless. This can lead to relentless harassment, humiliation, and emotional distress for the victim. The psychological impact can be devastating, leading to anxiety, depression, and even suicidal thoughts. If you're experiencing cyberbullying, please know that you are not alone, and there are resources available to help. Support groups, counseling, and helplines are there to provide assistance and guidance. Reach out to a trusted adult, report the abuse to the social media platform, and remember that your mental health and well-being are paramount. Taking steps to protect yourself and seeking help is crucial in overcoming this challenge. The social media vortex. Let's be honest, scrolling through social media can be incredibly addictive. The endless stream of content, the dopamine hits from likes and notifications, the fear of missing out. It's a recipe for overstimulation and mental exhaustion. This constant connectivity can lead to information overload, making it difficult to focus, relax, and be present in the real world. Our brains weren't designed to process this constant barrage of information. Set boundaries and designate specific times for checking social media. Sleepless and stressed. Ever noticed how scrolling through social media before bed often leaves you feeling more wired than tired? Well, there's a scientific reason for that. The blue light emitted from our phones and tablets suppresses melatonin, a hormone that regulates our sleep-wake cycle. Engrossing ourselves in arguments, comparing ourselves to others, or reading upsetting news before bed can leave our minds racing. Sleep deprivation exacerbates anxiety and stress, impairs our cognitive function, and leaves us feeling emotionally drained. Establish a digital curfew and avoid screen time for at least an hour before bed. The illusion of perfection. Social media often presents us with an airbrushed, curated version of reality. This constant exposure to curated perfection can fuel feelings of inadequacy, self-doubt, and the nagging feeling that we're not good enough. We might find ourselves constantly striving for an unattainable level of perfection, leading to disappointment, anxiety, and even burnout. Embrace your imperfections. Celebrate your small victories, and focus on living a life that feels authentic and meaningful to you. Remember, social media is often a highlight reel, not a documentary. Disconnected and alone. It's ironic, isn't it? In a world where we are more connected than ever through technology, many of us feel more isolated than ever before. Social media, a tool designed to connect us, can sometimes leave us feeling more isolated and alone. We are constantly bombarded with images and updates of other people's lives, which can make us feel inadequate or left out. We might spend hours scrolling through our feeds, liking posts and commenting on photos, but how often are we engaging in meaningful conversations or spending quality time with loved ones? The superficial interactions on social media can never replace the depth of real-life connections. This lack of genuine connection can lead to feelings of loneliness, isolation, and social anxiety. The more we rely on our screens for interaction, the more we might find ourselves feeling disconnected from the world around us. We might start to feel like we're on the outside looking in, observing everyone else's seemingly perfect lives, while our own feels stagnant and unfulfilling. It's important to remember that social media often shows a curated version of reality, not the whole picture. Prioritize real-life connections, put down the phone, step away from the screen, and engage in activities that foster genuine connection. Spend time with family and friends, pursue hobbies, and be present in the moment. These are the interactions that truly enrich our lives and bring us closer to one another. The anxiety spiral. Social media can be a breeding ground for anxiety and depression. The constant pressure to present a perfect image, the fear of missing out, the negativity and drama, it can take a toll on our mental well-being. Studies have shown a correlation between social media use and increased rates of anxiety and depression. Be mindful of the content we consume and the accounts we follow. Protect your mental health by curating a positive and supportive online environment. The body image battleground. Social media has become a battleground for body image. We're bombarded with images of seemingly perfect bodies, airbrushed, filtered, and often digitally altered to fit unrealistic beauty standards. This constant exposure can distort our own body image, leading to body dissatisfaction, low self-esteem, and even disordered eating habits. Remember, bodies come in all shapes and sizes, and there's no one-size-fits-all definition of beauty. Unfollow accounts that make you feel bad about yourself and seek out accounts that promote body positivity and self-love. The fear of judgment. Ever hesitate to post something on social media, fearing judgment from others? You're not alone. The fear of judgment is a powerful force on social media, often leading to self-censorship and a reluctance to share our true selves. True connection requires vulnerability. It requires us to show up as our authentic selves, imperfections and all. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we open the door for genuine connection and meaningful relationships. Challenge those negative thoughts and remind yourself that your worthiness is not determined by the number of likes or followers you have. Echo chambers and division. Social media algorithms can inadvertently create echo chambers, online spaces where we're primarily exposed to information and opinions that confirm our existing beliefs. This polarization can lead to increased anxiety, division, and even hostility online. Break free from these echo chambers and expose yourself to a diversity of viewpoints. Seek out information from credible sources and engage in respectful conversations with people who hold different opinions. The dopamine trap. Social media platforms are designed to trigger dopamine releases, keeping us hooked on the cycle of checking, scrolling, and engaging. This can lead to a cycle of dependence, where we rely on social media for validation and feel a sense of emptiness or anxiety when we're not connected. This dopamine-driven reward system can be incredibly addictive, leading to excessive social media use and neglecting other areas of our lives. Be mindful of your social media use and set healthy boundaries. Limit your screen time, disable unnecessary notifications, and find alternative activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Outro: finding your balance. By understanding the potential downsides of social media, we can start to develop healthier habits, set boundaries, and prioritize our mental well-being. Remember, it's all about finding a balance, using social media in a way that enhances our lives, not detracts from them. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.